All right, so I wanted to have a documentation of calf size. So we're about 16 and a half. And hold on, we're gonna check the left. All right, and there's the left, so 16 and a quarter. All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm slowly losing my vision because the hair gel I used to give myself that extra half an inch of height is now streaming into the eyes, so not great. However, the squats, crazy difference. I mean, the last 4 weeks, every time, tightness on left hip, left knee, and then right knee just didn't like how it felt. And many years ago, I tried some low bar squats, which was a terrible idea because it snap city'd the lower back and the knees. And so I think what was happening is, although the bar was still in, on the like more of a high bar position, my feet just kept kind of working their way outward. So I think it just wasn't an optimal angle for me because I'd done close stance squats all week, like 3 to 5 sets of 20 body weight and then some with weight. And those felt great. So I was like, you know what, today, let's see if we can knock out a set of, 10 plus with 315 or 319, I guess. And not even a single rep did I feel either of those things. I felt my quads working. Like my quads feel great now. Super pumped. Not that that's the most important thing, but just a dramatic difference. I mean, I was kind of questioning okay, do we have to switch to Bulgarian split squats or something like that? Close stance squats. I mean, I honestly wouldn't even think we'd have to sacrifice that much weight because that was 319 for 18. I think I'll probably do that again next week and try and knock out 20 because I just felt breathing and endurance. Probably just because I've been doing, heavy weight, higher weight, lower reps on the squat. So excuses, right? Still 18 at 319 pounds. Monstrous PR. I'll take that. I think the closest thing I'd done was 319 for 14 paused. But really, I just was not really sure where we were going to go with the squats because, they were not feeling great in the knees, and I'll push forward, but I'm not going to do anything that's going to cause damage intentionally, at least. But I think close stance, I mean, they feel great now. Oh, they're sore. Get that super cramp feeling. Oh, yep, that's good. See how carries go. I don't want to skip carries. Not sure if that's going to work, though. Quads are fatigued. I wonder if I could do carries tomorrow. I don't think I could do carries tomorrow. Maybe I could do them on Tuesday. Nah, that'll mess up the deadlifts. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do some more grip-based carries and let that be the challenge. But yeah, I mean, I didn't talk about it because I usually just push through things and they get better. But this thing with the knees was not getting better. It was getting worse as I was adding weight. Makes sense. Yeah, just very happy about that, I guess, because I love to squat. I love to do, especially this stuff like the high rep set. I mean, the heavyweight is a lot of fun, but I like something like this where it's just like a mental, like you can always, like, I could have done another 2 reps. Just felt like my lower back was starting to, the last 3 reps was heavier on the lower back. But yeah, I love to squat, so I was looking for any option other than just cutting out squats. So we're back, all good. We're just gonna go high rep for a while and get used to this stance. But yeah, I mean, that was super convincing. All right, enough positivity, enough of that. Let's check the weight. Let me grab some water. Hold on. All right, let's see what we got. 7.2. All right. And we've got the calf measurements, so I'll show that in this video. And then I was thinking about doing a height and wingspan, just because I was curious. Obviously, like, I know what my height is, but wingspan, I think I've checked once, and I think it was slightly more than height. I mean, typically they're relatively comparable. At least that's what I know, or that's what I think I know. think I've heard. You know what I'm saying? Height, I'm not going to check because I just did a bunch of squats. Also, if you do check your height, just like with the weight, like this probably more applies to weight because I doubt many people check their height every day. But you want to do it in the morning, especially if you're trying to lose weight. I check because it's just where my scale is, and I like to check while I'm doing the workout, keep all the videos contained and whatnot. But a more accurate weigh-in would be in the morning. Same thing with height, because you actually lose, I don't know, I read it's anywhere from a half of an inch to an inch by the end of the day, like depending on what you do, compression, how much you sleep. Like say you only sleep 5 hours, you're possibly going to be shorter in the morning because you didn't get that like the spinal fluid to regenerate, in a way. I mean, that's why your back is stiff in the morning sometimes, because everything puffs up. So would not be good to check my height after doing a burnout set of squats. But maybe we'll do that at some point in time if people are interested in that. I should probably do a full like arm size, leg size, waist, just so that at the end of the bulk, because we're still kind of at the beginning, at the end of the bulk, we can really see the changes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Comment if that's something you're interested in, because I'll do that. Like I said, I would do the height in the morning, and then the other stats I just have to do like before the workout. Obviously, not the calf measurement you're going to see was before the workout. I already did it. Yeah, so after this, I'm going to do, legs are feeling a little shaky, so I think we're going to do some grip-based farmer carries. I did want to push it heavy today, but that burnout set got the quads going. So we'll probably just do some grip stuff. And then calves. Yeah, got to crush the calves. They got to grow. All right. All right, so time to start taking the calves a little more seriously. I want some 18-inch calves. Probably not doable by the end of the year, but who knows. So we're going to try these out. Kind of like a zombie squat position, I guess. I'm going to go front squat underneath and then try and hold. I don't know if it even work, but we're going to try it out. And then we'll do some extreme fat grip carries. Regular fat grip is, an axle is 2 inches. Fat grip is 2.25. Extreme fat grip is 2.75. I just like them because you don't need as much weight. Instead of having to put fat grips on hundreds, you can put extreme fat grips on 50s or 60s, all right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Quads and knees still feeling, I mean, yeah, huge difference. Like, I'm just so happy with that because like I said, I really love squats, and I don't know. It's nice when things just resolve like that. It's like a simple tweak in the form, and it's like, boom, immediately better. Typically, that's not how it goes. When you're dealing with tightness and things like that. I think I was just awkwardly forcing my knees into a position that maybe anatomically, just wasn't meant to be. So, all right, let's see if I can figure this out, and not screw anything up. Let's see. I wish I could. Yeah. No. I have to go forward. I'm gonna move the mic. Hold on, don't worry, I'm still here. See, does this work? Need something closer to hold. There's got to be a way to do this. Let's see. Maybe. Hold on. See, it's got to be at like the same height. You know what I mean? Keeping you on the journey here with me. I think I know what I got to do. This is going to be a little complex. We'll be back. All right, so we've now burnt through the rest of or the most of the workout time that I had left, but I think, and I say I think, we've got something. We shall see. Now if I can pick it all up without snapping anything. Let's see. Go here. Next time I'll use the, let's see. Could work. Whew. Okay, we got the calves going. It's a work in progress, but I don't know. I was just getting bored of the single leg calves, and I think that's why I was kind of not avoiding them, but just finding ways to prioritize other stuff. Yeah, got them going. 18 inches by the end of the year. I don't know about that. Obviously, the other goals you know about are trying to gain 9 inches in height, and what did I say? 50 pounds. I actually believe that you can. I don't think you can gain height necessarily, but you could regain lost height by decompressing, possibly. For a long period of my life, I never did any decompression at all, and I think I kind of squished myself over time, just doing squats, sitting, driving, all that normal stuff. Doing deadlifts with crappy form, not the best for your discs. So I think I believe it's possible to regain lost height. I don't know about actually pushing yourself to new territory. For myself, I was doing a lot of compression stuff during the time when I normally would have gained another 1.5 or 2 inches. So I think when I started regularly decompressing, that's when I had the appearance of gaining a little bit of height, but really what I was doing was just allowing my body to actually hit the height like that I was supposed to, but I kind of just did too much compression stuff and never like stretched out at all. Also, you see some people just over time, this happens, it's like, hey, easiest tip for gaining height, just staying tall. I mean, you look kind of silly if you're doing this all the time, but eventually if it gets natural and now you just, stand like that, then it's not going to look weird. Anyway, I'm going to show you we're going to do the farmer carries now with the extreme fat grips. Hopefully I can hold them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try 60s and we'll just see if we can do our normal distance. Then we'll get one more in the carries and then maybe a burnout set on these. Sorry for the kind of longer video, but I was just kind of working these out. Figuring out if they're going to be a viable thing for the future, which I think they are. I wish there was, I don't know, like I wish there was a way to do it with the arms. Let's see. No, I just don't have enough balance. If I had some crazy shoulder mobility like that, that's not going to happen. It's a journey. Although I think I can do this. Definitely appreciate any insights on this. Oh, that could work. Doesn't need to be perfect. It's just going to be better than my single leg calf raises. They have grown stale. Alrighty. Whew. All right, a little recovery. Then, actually, feel pretty ready. I'm just gonna take you over here. Hold on a second. Just had to open up the door, and we're traveling. We're traveling. Don't worry, I'll move that door. So I'm gonna try and go down to the end, and then come back. We'll see. That shows you how much more difficult the fat grips make it. All right, last set. Then rest. I was just out of position slightly. Legs still feeling good though. Calves feeling puffy actually, which is, I don't know, I haven't. I've only been doing a couple sets of single leg ones lately, so I haven't really felt that in a while. All right, come on. Get some occlusion training going here. Does that really work? Anybody ever tried that? Okay. Woo. Good stuff. Finally, something decent as far as a calf workout. I've been missing that. I used to really enjoy, I think I was talking about this yesterday, just toasting the calves before even getting like the actual workout started. I just crushed, not to toot my own horn, but you know, a good amount of calf raises, either seated or standing, and pretty much did them every day. I think just because I was seeing results, so I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll keep doing these, and I think I retained a lot of those gains because people always comment on the calves when I do a double bicep picture as a thumbnail or something, which I think it's because it's one of those things people don't really like to train. But if you can start to see some progression and learn to like it, you know, like training the muscle group, you're probably going to see some good progress. And if you can learn to like training all muscle groups, then you're golden, you know. Just got to stay at it. So that's it for today. Really appreciate the support. Tomorrow, yeah, squat day, success. Sorry, it's just I didn't share it with anybody that the knees were tight and not feeling great with the wider stance squats. I was kind of just hoping that it would wash out, you know, and resolve itself. But happy to share it with you now that we've got some good news. No news unless it's good news, right? It's good. I could foresee some gains. I think we'll say next week, let's knock out that 319 for 20, because I was kind of timid, or is tepid the right term, just kind of touching my toe into the water because I didn't know how I was going to go, because last week every warm-up set did not feel good. This week every warm-up set felt great. So, you know, I think if I can get a little more focused, we can knock out 20 or more possibly next week. So I think we'll make that the plan for squats. And yeah, tomorrow bench press. Feel like we've got a good shot at the 275 for 10. We'll probably make that the goal again. Although I might do a heavy single at like 330 or 335, just because the 275 does typically feel a little easier. Like this past Friday, 275 did feel easier. It was just I did a 3-rep attempt with 325. It's actually only 2 reps, but 2 felt good, so I kept going. But I think if I just do like 1 rep at 335 or something, it'll probably be, you know, probably help the 275 actually feel easier because it'll be lighter, you know. I don't know what that effect is called, but it's like you feel what the heavyweight feels like. You do 1 rep, you don't fully fatigue, and then you do something lighter, it just flies, it just moves, because your body's like prepared to go up and weight again, but you don't, you go down, and you can like boom, boom, boom. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Really appreciate the support. We just hit the 3,150 subscribers, a little milestone there on the journey to 4K. Any questions, comments, concerns, post them below. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing if you like the content. If you don't like the content, then I'm shocked that you made it this far in the video, because we're at the end here. If you did make it to the end of the video, I was going to think of something good. Oh, comment your favorite, if you made it to the end of the video, if you made it this far, which thank you so much, you're awesome. Comment your favorite other natural bodybuilding channel, other than me, obviously. No, I'm just kidding. But if there's another, you know, natural bodybuilding channel, like whether you know, like it more than mine, whatever, just, you know, another one, because I'm trying to see, you know, what the other people in the natural bodybuilding community are doing. Not that I'm not interested in the enhanced community, but I feel like for programming exercises, you know, it's just, it's different, you know, the progression rate of somebody with supplementation and that sort of thing, and just the weight that they're going to be moving typically, you know, and the physiques, you know, I feel like it's probably more helpful to observe people that are natural training. I don't know. I mean, because I follow a lot of people that are enhanced, you know, or at least appear to be enhanced, or supplementing, whatever the term is we want to use, you know, because they have really good content, and, you know, they're doing, you know, contests and things of that nature. More of the strength sports, not so much the bodybuilding. But I just kind of want to grow my, you know, knowledge of who is out there to view as far as the natural bodybuilding community. Obviously, there's Alex Leonidas, who used to be Alpha Destiny, I guess. And then Basement Bodybuilding I just found out about recently. Super interesting content. That's where I got the wingspan height thing from. He was doing that in the video. And then somebody else, but I can't think of them now. Well, anyway, like I said, if you made it this far in the video, just post an idea for me there. Really appreciate that. And till next time, hope you're getting a workout in currently, or maybe later, or maybe you already did. Either way, crush it, and we'll see you tomorrow for chest day. Peace.